Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. Today we see the news that Meghan and Harry and Spotify are parting ways. The very lucrative deal that started a few years back has come to an end, and unlike what many fake news outlets will tell you, this was a mutual agreement. It's been very clear that the concept of doing podcasts was overshadowed by the filming of the Netflix documentary and Harry's book. It says here the multi-million-dollar deal that a media group run by Prince Harry and his wife Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, has had with a streaming giant Spotify is ending by mutual agreement, the two parties said on Thursday. The couple have produced just one series under the Archwell audio podcast imprint since inking the agreement in 2020 for a reported $20 million or £15.6 million. That show, The Duchess's Archetypes, has topped podcast charts for the outlet in a number of markets, with listeners flocking to her discussions with influential women. When you are busy and have many things on the go, you have to prioritise, and unfortunately, something will be neglected, and it seems the Spotify deal with the podcasts was something that they never really got time to get into the groove with. The contract was estimated to be worth $25 million, £18 million in late 2020. This is a much smaller amount compared to their Netflix deal, so you can understand why they would prioritise Netflix over Spotify. Archetypes saw Meghan speak to high-profile figures like Serena Williams and Mariah Carey about stereotypes levelled against women. A statement from Spotify and Archwell Audio, the couple's content creation label, said they were proud of the series we made together. In December, Archetypes won the Top Podcast Award at the People's Choice Award in Los Angeles. At the time, Meghan wrote, "I loved digging my hands into the process, sitting up late at night in bed, working on the writing and creative. And I loved digging deep into meaningful conversation with my diverse and inspiring guests, laughing and learning with them. It has been such a labour of love." The Wall Street Journal quoted an Archwell spokesperson as saying, Meghan was continuing to develop more content for the Archetypes audience on another platform. When the agreement with Spotify was first announced, it was billed as a relationship which would produce several series, but in the end only one materialised. American media reports suggest the royal couple failed to meet the productivity benchmark required by Spotify and therefore wouldn't be receiving the full value of the contract. Of course, the haters are implying that they have been sacked from Spotify and making a big deal out of it. Variety cited an unnamed source who said Spotify had been expecting more content from Archwell Audio, while another unnamed source said Harry and Meghan wanted to move away from exclusive Spotify distribution to find a new home for their audio projects. It's very clear that they didn't have time to do the podcasts that maybe Spotify were hoping for, and as stated before, they have had a very busy 2 years with numerous projects, and you just can't fit everything in. Something or someone will end up disappointed. But Meghan and Harry are not first big-name couple to split from Spotify. Last year, Barack and Michelle Obama also ended their deal with Spotify to exclusively distribute their podcast Higher Ground. In that case, Spotify said it declined to renew the deal. It was reported at the time that the couple had disagreed with Spotify over the number of its shows that would feature the former US President and First Lady. The Obamas later inked a first-look deal with Amazon's Audible instead. It's also coming at a time where Spotify are cutting back. It states here it follows Spotify's announcement last week that it was cutting 200 jobs in its podcast division after a period of heavy investment in the medium, saying it was embarking on a strategic realignment. Let us know what you think in the comments, and I'll see you in the next one.